It's now time for Trivia Tracks with yours truly, Price Robertson. This edition of Trivia Tracks is brought to you by Washita Valley Respiratory Care, where you can breathe a little easier, and Beth Smith at Edward Jones. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC. A product of one of wrestling's most famous families, Scott Armstrong is the oldest son of WWE Hall of Famer Bullet Bob Armstrong. Joseph Scott James was born in Marietta, Georgia on May 4th, 1961. He began wrestling as Scott Armstrong in 1983, working primarily in his home state and in Alabama. On January 2nd, 1984, he teamed with his brother Brad for the first time, losing to Wayne Ferris, the future Honky Tonk Man, and Boris Zukov in Birmingham. After a short stint in WCW in 1990, Scott joined Smoky Mountain Wrestling in 1991, defeating Dutch Mantell in his debut match for the promotion. In 1992, he donned a mask and became Dixie Dynamite. Despite losing the SMW Championship title, he won most of his matches. In 1993, he became involved in an angle with Jim Cornette, who announced that Dixie Dynamite was nothing more than Scott Armstrong in a mask, and that he wore it out of shame over his father. Scott came to ringside and took off the mask, professing his love for his father. Scott left SMW in 1993 and rejoined WCW a year later, though he made a couple more appearances in SMW. Once in WCW, he tag-teamed with his brothers, first Brad and then Steve. Scott and Steve split up as a team in 2000, with Steve leaving WCW and Scott now working as a referee. Scott went on to join TNA in 2002 and made one more in-ring appearance as a wrestler at a 2005 Wrestle Reunion in Tampa, participating in a 17-man battle royale along with his brother Brad and father Bob. In 2006, Scott Armstrong signed with WWE as a full-time referee. He was involved in several notable storylines, like the CM Punk and Undertaker Screwjob in 2009 and Daniel Bryan vs. Randy Orton in 2013. In April of 2020, Armstrong was furloughed, along with several other WWE employees due to COVID-19 cutbacks. Though he returned to WWE in October that year, he was officially released from the company last January, ending his 15-year tenure with them. Last August, he joined Impact Wrestling, as TNA is now called. Till next time, I'm Price Robertson. Amazed by today's trivia? Then join me every Monday through Friday morning for Trivia Tracks on Fox Sports Camden 97.1.